What the fuck? I'm a Canadian and my name's Greg. The Canadian election came and went, and let's face it, Maxime Bernier is a very ambitious guy. He had articulate economic policies. He was trying to champion fairness, personal responsibility within Canada. He wanted to get rid of identity politics and political correctness. And on Monday night, it didn't happen overnight. And I could talk about Milk Dud. I could talk about the disappointing continued support of Mr. Blackface, and we could talk about the very visible division that now exists in our country and on Parliament Hill. But I want to focus on the positives. As horrible as the news is of Maxime Bernier losing his seat and seeing one of the only sound voices of reason leave the House of Commons, I feel better than ever. I actually voted for something I've never been able to do as a Canadian voter before, and it feels great. And I want to shout out to the nearly 1/3 of Canadians that voted outside of the Lib-Con dichotomy. Good for you. You didn't succumb to the fear of, I don't want to throw my vote away. You didn't participate in the insanity of the two-party system, and you decided to put your vote somewhere else. Good for you. Regardless of what happens to Maxime Bernier and the PPC, Mad Max has started something in this country, something that has resonated in every single riding across the country, up to the tune of 5% of the vote under Maxime Bernier, of course, here in Canada. And that's despite the now verified, orchestrated effort to discredit and smear our party name, our leader, and what we believe in. I think that's pretty great. Let's not forget that we have made history in being the fastest growing Canadian political party, something that people did not think was possible. But you know me, I'm a media guy. I can guarantee you the media is going to continue to bully Maxime Bernier, call him names, say, you see, your negative politics and policies didn't work, even though the PPC was anything but that. And I think they have the $595 million working for them, I think, for the next 3 years still. So it's going to get more insane in terms of that media narrative. I personally think my predictions are they're going to go after reason itself. And they're already trying to kill comedy, and I think they're going to try to denounce any amount of criticism. And it's going to be this weird black and white positive negative thing, and it's all backwards. That's just my prediction. I'm making this video to let you know this is only the beginning. PPC policies, our ideals, our principles that are just as valid as they were on Monday night. These socialist policies are just as destined to fail, potentially ruin our country, as they were on Monday night. And yeah, identity politics is just as gross and socially divisive as it was on Monday night. This election was a wake-up call. PPC supporters, we're living in a bubble here online, our own echo chamber. And that's okay, because Maxime Bernier has brought us together and given us a direction. And I'm very excited to see where we go from here. Speaking of which, I want to welcome all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you to the over 600 people who voted for me in Parkdale High Park. I want to ask, what do you want to see me do more of on this channel? What videos have you liked? What's your favorite video of mine? Why did you like it? What would you like me to see more of? At me on Twitter. And as always, we're going to talk to you very soon.